Eiden, Old Timers, Bruins, and some other teams. Yeah!
And what's the event for?
We want to build a new rink here in Stowe, and these guys are here in town along with the Stanley Cup to help us raise some money.
Do we have permission to go in there with you?
Did you expect a rink like this when you came into Stowe?
No, did not expect an outdoor rink. I think if things at Stowe would be, nice.
What was your initial reaction when you came to this rink?
It was frigid. Absolutely cold. It took forever to warm up after we got back to the hotel.
We found things to do in stormy weather.
You're going to see us put on a few layers of clothes to play today because the rink has no sides. And we're going to try and build a new rink rather than fill in the sides.
Trying to get this new hockey rink built. Paul Stewart has been the guy behind it. He called us, and Paul's a great guy. When he calls, we'll come and help out and just try to help communities.
It's all about getting the town a chance to have a great place to skate and to enjoy themselves with the game of hockey and figure skating and curling and everything else that we can do.
Hey, let's not kid ourselves about, spring, mud season really in Stowe. You need a place indoor to recreate, and that's what I think we're looking at.
The rink is a focal point for the town. There's adults, there's kids, there's high school, all sorts of folks play at this rink, and it's a great place for people to gather and have fun. So even though things are a little tight, it's a good cause.
Long may you run. Long may you run.
I would think, you see towns like this that can really benefit from an arena that can bring in tournaments on a consistent basis. All the local hotels and eateries and things like that benefit from that. And then you got the skiing and other activities to do. Like I said, it's a four-season town. You can do a lot of stuff here in the summer too. You could probably do a lot with an indoor rink.
A lot of times with hockey, it's a family affair, and the whole family's coming out. So an area that just offered, a nice warm space and a place that you can, like an area for like refreshments and kids can have a place to warm up would be ideal.
We'll see you guys in a bit.
Maybe the Beach Boys have got you now.
Now, what do you think of this rink anyhow?
Well, thank goodness there's not a strong wind. It's been a long time since we had an outdoor game like this.
Did you expect something different in Stowe, Vermont?
Yes.
Why?
Just because of the rest of the town.
The rest of town what?
It's nice.
People like to come to town. I mean, they come here. It's a destination resort. They're used to a little more creature comforts than this rink has to offer.
And I guess I would assume if the skiing is of that caliber that probably there would be a rink that perhaps would be, newer or more modern or something like that.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
It's cold.
What about you?
It's freezing! So our rink has the smallest locker rooms. We have holes in the roof so it leaks, and it's freezing.
The bleacher situation isn't the best, and we could use some more space, and our players are so great and enthusiastic. I think they need a better rink.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the
On bad days, there's like fog. We had to play a game in fog, and our goalie couldn't see the other side.
It's falling apart.
Structure, right up there. Structure. See that spot? Right up there.
Their feet will really get cold and they'll hurt. And the ice gets hard. It's really good for hockey sometimes, but sometimes the ice is so hard, and even for figure skating, it's too hard. You'd like to bring an event.
It's a little weak, and the snow load gets a little questionable here in Vermont.
Well, hopefully we have something that's enclosed and warmer, and so you don't have to be out here freezing in the middle of the winter, and has room enough so we don't have to have overlapping locker rooms, and that's something where everyone could want to be a community place.
I would think the town would benefit from it in probably more ways than they're prepared to admit.
Like what?
I would think, you know, even if, I'm sure the town people are used to the cold rink, the nature of the cold rink, but if it was warmer and more inviting, would that increase the number of people that actually made use of this place?
It's not just for the ice skaters, it's also for all of our youth. In the springtime, we have, of course, mud season here, and the kids need a place to play. We've got soccer players, we've got lacrosse players, all of which are going to benefit from having a good turf facility.
It's not just a hockey rink, it's a whole community center for figure skating, for events, and I think it'll be a home run in general for the town, for tourism, for businesses small and large alike.
This is a critical part of a resort community in northern Vermont. It's such an asset and a complement to the skiing and the cross-country skiing and just the whole ambiance of the whole area.
There's synchronized skating now, team skating for figure skaters. There could be curling for some of us older people who are worried about falling down these days. There's a community room built into the facility that we're looking at where people could have birthday parties for their little kids. We don't have anything like that here in Stowe.
Your kids used it. Now let the new kids have fun. Now we're starting a new. You know, the baby boomers, there's a lot of kids now. You know, you have to have a lot of family things, and this is one of the big family things, you know.
There's not any extravagances, there's not a health club built into it. You know, there's nothing Taj Mahal about it. It is a basic functional rink that is set up to handle everything. It's definitely state of the art as far as the environmental systems, the heating systems, the infrastructure, and all of those things, all of which are very important to the marketplace in Stowe.
And it's a place friends can call home.
Yes, I think everyone should vote yes.
With your chrome heart shining in the sun.